Yes. Get your boy Crack back at it one time. If you need me, I'm on the Darboy Lane account or the 909 number. We're going to try to dip. I don't need to take some. Well, I forgot this charger block was up to tow. And it went off. Forgot what I was taking. Be right. Get them railed up, murder. I'm coming. I got around here and get a charger. Be right back. We're It's my earwax sub up. My earwax. Y'all ready? We charged up enough. I got a hoodie. It's a little too stuffy for one, but I got so much stuff to pack. I don't got nothing else to pack it in that'll work, so. Look those monkey nuts. It's Crack 40 TV, sub up or all up. We're gonna walk through Lowell, where I live. Let's go. We don't got no 24-hour BP down here or commissaries. Thank you, come again closes at early. And well, we're not in the river no more. But we're mayors. It's Crack 40 TV, sub up or all up. We hit 6,000 subs. We will crack 3,000 views tonight. That'll put us at 700K. And Millie's coming. Putting Harlan County on the map, almost 700,000 views by hell. Sub up or oil up. Late night mayor walk. Once we get up here, it'll get dark for a minute, and then we should be all right. We had a very, very fun stream in the river earlier. Believe it or not, my damn feet ain't even hurting me. Who's with us? Angel, Murder, Why Am I Here, the Hellabella, the whole crew and more. The other 27, 28, hit the like button. The mayor is on a late night creep. Nah, just a walk. We ain't trying to get none right now. We just walking. Yeah, I had a real good time in the river, so oh Larry baby, free Anthony Carr. Let's fucking roll. Big old dog. I'm a little more tired than I realized from going to the river today. But we're staying active and we wilding a little bit. Not wilding in a bad way though. We'll have no neighbors beside my granny shortly. Old Dote moved out. So, what do you want to talk about? Definitely had a good time earlier, didn't we? You want to hear about karma? So one time, this dude ripped me off for some drugs one time in 2006. These dudes grabbed me. One of them grabbed me, another one pulled out, and they dragged me up the road. And Danny was about 2 years old, and he was standing there with me, my kid. I had to let loose of the drugs. It was oxys. Fell down, rode down the road, about got run over, stood up, and there was my kid getting up. Talk about feeling like a piece of shit. 1 year, almost to the day later, that same dude that robbed me was walking right here across these tracks and staggered out in front of a car, splattered his ass. Ain't no longer with us, you could say. And I said, karma's a motherfucker. It's Crack 40 TV. Darren J, thank you. Throwing money, blowing money. Thank you, Darren J. Head on the swivel. Yeah, on Larry Hoover. Old Doug got splattered right here on the other side of these tracks. I mean, just, he was tore up on some drugs, but staggered right out in front of a car, splat. Head on the swivel, Darren J. Head on the swivel, cuz. I felt something coming. I could just feel it on Larry Hoover. Baby. Well, somebody lied to me. Said they'd come on tonight. I knew that would probably happen. I'm still telling them, I'm like, dog, you should come on here. We can't walk in the middle of the road too long down here. It's a different area, if you will. It's always Crack 40 TV. Once we get out of this little dark zone, we'll have some light. It's Dolph. Yeah, I had a feeling something was coming up on me. Wasn't nothing to worry about, but I felt him coming. So, we're leaving Rio Vista and entering Loyal, Loyall. Literally, you can't see it, but before they rerouted the river, there used to be a store right here, and there used to be two bridges right here, and on this other side of the bridge, there was a V8 movie rental place here to the right, and to the left, there was a laundromat. They rerouted that motherfucking river for flood walls and shit like that, you know. Safety precaution. And now here's the old river. Eventually we'll get down there and plenty of streaming to do down there. They drug that for a body one time and there wasn't even one in it. If we trap to get it in your motherfucking brother. See, this is Loyal. And this, my friends, is Park Hill. That's where the baby's mom lives. Whoever's knocking that off, good for you. It ain't me. That's our first, though. Hit it before Harlan hit it. She's friendly with it, just not with Bradley. Shut up, Shelton. Well, if you're a regular work person, tomorrow, I guess the second half of the year kicks in. I'm coming up on 1 year. Wow. Now it's getting too hot for a hoodie. I remember having to sneak over down here and smoke pot back in the day because they act like pot was meth. Better get out of the way, somebody rolling, man. Man, I'm always protected. You don't know what a felon's got on him right now. It might be why I wore a hoodie. I never go nowhere without something on me. I'm a felon, so it is what it is. If I pack a gun, that's my business. But this is definitely loyal to city. The best immediate suburb of downtown Harlan is definitely loyal. We'll get up here and do some light in about 2 minutes or something. And yes, we have got days of mountains across this river to film, stream, a graveyard up here on the top of the mountain. There's so much content just to make. Yeah, hear that? Ain't nothing to hear. Even the bear's kind of quiet. On the bone is some pussy, that damn right. If you'll be good to me, oh, I'll be good to you. And I'll bust your shit back in the back of my automobile. It's amazing what a car can do, man. Bill Witt! It's Dolph! Let's see if these Witts is home. What's up, franchise? What up, man? You missed a hell of a stream earlier. We done been in the river. Well, we're completely moved in, but we're not. But we will be this week. And this is where we live now. Loyal. I live in Outlaw, but ain't really no difference except you go across the bridge. Last time we made it this far, we ended up at the hospital with my dad. We met Bill Witt at the Poke Salad Festival. Him and Robert live right here. Poway lives in jail. Their brother gets out and gets a gun and goes back to jail every time. But we're figuring out how to stream down here as we go, I guess. I know, Steve. Pine Wayne, though. He gets out, robs a house, gets a gun, gets geeked out, goes to jail. Boy wasn't out a week. Well, his two alien-esque brothers, they live right here. There ain't no way in hell I'd knock on that door, Slate. Then this is the old little church. It ain't little. We never did make it walking down through to the left down through the town of Lowell. This the main stretch. I was wanting to walk straight up to the stove. But we can dip it and whip it. Fuck it. Ah, Steve, it's clutch city down here, bro. Yeah, addiction's going real good. I'm doing good with that, but we're trying to get to 1,000 to get my car. I'm at 990. Get on the road, get out of Harlan for good. Make enough money doing this to live right. See, this beautiful town, man. I grew up playing right here in the early 90s, late 80s. Stayed right here a lot. There's Harlan's favorite truck, Brian Hale's truck. Yeah, you gotta be quiet down through here at night, at least for now. Yeah, this is the new area where we live at, guys. Downtown Loyal. I stayed in this house more nights than I could ever remember. Hey, kitty. Content kitty. Yeah, this is the new scenery, cats. Gangsters, thugs, gentlemen, ladies, girls, Larry Hoover even. Loyal's a very, very, very pretty community. Most of it anyway. But yep, this is the very first edition of walking through Lowell, this part. It's very pretty. Just being respectful a little bit, guys. We hit this in the daytime, definitely. I I was wanting to go down here at the very corner of Law where Sherry lives, my fucking buddy Freddie's mom. She's fucking nuts. I was wanting to go down here and see if Sherry was out. Okay. So this is kind of far back corner of this little area of Law. We're in the far back corner, away from everything. Appalachian Ebonics. Sub up or all up, motherfucker. It's Crack 40 TV. We're live in Loyal, Kentucky. Field trip. Educational purposes. We're learning about downtown Loyal, Kentucky. I used to sell drugs to a woman that used to live right here. And she called me on the first of the month about 2 years ago. Almost 2 years. And I was like, I can't help you. I'm out. I don't got no Xanaxes. Somebody else sold her some she didn't wake up. That's how the game goes in this bloody world. We're at the very back end of Loyal, Kentucky. If you remember my story about the girl getting the Food City bag left in her butthole, well, it happened somewhere right here. Smells like Julio's. That old man we see on the motorcycle, Fred Jones, this was his house. He got run out of it. They had to run him out with the fucking law and everything. I don't know if he's... God damn. You'll not break in back there. Yeah, then one time my buddy Theo lived here and Freddie Lee stole his Robin's rent money. Theo's mommy made it look like I done it. Now Freddie Merlot's mommy lives right here in Rayleigh's old house. And this dude in here, he caused me to have some problems with a drug dealer one day drunk, want me to order drugs he didn't want. And I kicked him in his face and knocked him out. Straight side kick right with the shin. Knocked him out right in the nose, sitting right in the chair inside this place. I said, oh shit, I killed him. I smacked his head. I said, get the fuck up, Ray. I kicked him in the face and woke him up and ran out the door. And that's on Larry Hoover. I come out the door, Danny is about 12 or about 10. He was riding his bike right through here randomly. I said, come on, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. I killed Rayleigh. I get out of here. Free Freddie Marlowe. Freddie been locked up all his life. Social workers used to come get him right here, and his brother Anthony. Anthony's doing 30 years for stealing motorcycles. They'd run and jump the river back here. I wouldn't do this anywhere, but I know her. What up, dog? Now, Freddie, he got fucked up on Xanaxes and broke in a house down here. Went to prison for 17 years, got out, but he didn't do the whole 17, got out and broke into their house again on Xanaxes. Didn't remember neither time. And he's doing 17 years over that and some other stuff, yeah. It smells bad right here. Smell the river. But we're live on the back street. I believe it's called Chad Street, downtown Loyal, Kentucky. Horderville. They be hoarding like a motherfucker. I don't do nothing except 17 years He had some other charges too, but trafficking, another burglary charge, run from drug court. Yeah, but we're in Old Loyal, or New Loyal. Tell him why I'm out here. My buddy Wilberg, he thought he was Goldberg. I seen him punk out our former sheriff right here in this house when Diane Dixon was the mayor and lived right here. I seen him push that fucking cop, Marvin J, and everything right back there in that back room. Over a laser light, punked out our sheriff. He wasn't sheriff yet. I'm the mayor everywhere. What are you talking about, Willis? Yeah, there's the house Freddie Lee broke in. Somehow he got upstairs every time. Officer Charles Bailey, who's trying to make Loyal great again. He lives somewhere up here. That's it, Steve. Yeah, man, Xanax. Like, how do you black out and be a robot, not know it, and break back into a place that you did before, years before? I used to stay in this house a lot when my buddy Paul Barger lived in it. The steps are very, very high steps. Like, you got a high step to get upstairs. For sale. Be a good house to have. We could go on up this way, but I want to go this way. Man, I've done some crazy shit on them. That's why I'm walking instead of driving. This is the Loyal School, which is the base for their mayor, Clark Bailey. And this is the old Loyal School. I went to kindergarten and first grade in this school. This used to be the playground. And they called a bomb threat in here. Somebody did when I was in first grade. And they put us in buses, but they put us right here. Like, I mean, if there was a bomb in the front of the school, you would think it would have blown us up. Yeah, we was in buses, terrified. But yeah, this was a school for up until 2001. This was a school, not a city hall. They still play basketball. We'll come and watch them play ball all the time now. I used to work here for 13 months. I worked here. Used to, you had to go in the bottom of where that white truck is up under the school, shovel coal in there. Boy, you talk about some work. Yeah, I went to school here in the 80s. Now here's a church where the old playground was. Now it's an indoor flea market. It's not storming here. Hey, muscle memory's real. But yeah, this used to be a playground right here. You hear how quiet it is. The mayor wanted to get this apartment right here, and if I could still get it, I would switch. My friend Shaq, Tim Shack, he lived right here. He just passed away. Then his wife passed away. You know, they used to have very good haunted houses in here. Cool ones. Scary. Like you wouldn't recognize this was a school. I couldn't when I was a kid. I knew it was, but you know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get one of these apartments and move over here if possible. Right there's apartments. I'd never make it in them as much as I'd fuck around at night though. But right here in Nellie's old apartment, I could live right here and have that basement to stream in and see. See if I had Nellie's apartment. This one's open now. If I could get that apartment, I'd have this basement to stream in and wash clothes. So, if we go this way, we might probably have to be kind of quiet. I got to get up early and start looking for real work. Hey, right here, you can't see it. I got drunk one year during the Final Four and slid all the way down them steps right there that you can't see on my ass. And it didn't hurt me not one bit. Harvey and his brother and his Willie and them used to have on this. I live here. And I swear I bounced all the way off them steps, drunk, jogged home. Sure did. Now the old river's back here behind these houses. And we're almost to my house. That's where my kid's papa used to live. And one of my buddies. I seen a weird sex tape happened in that house right there, let me tell you. Weird ain't the word. Sub up or all up though, it's Crack 40 TV live downtown Loyal, Kentucky. Laundromat up here on the corner looks like it stays open 24/7. Seems like it might be trouble to be up there at 7, 10, 12 o'clock at night though. What's up, Crispy? Bodie? What's up, new subscriber? Harlan County, Kentucky. We're downtown Loyal, Kentucky, where I live now. Yes, there you go. Loyall, Loyal, Kentucky. I live in the old Loyal section. This is our first mayor walk through the downtown of Loyal. Well, we had one the other day, but we didn't make it because my dad I ended up at my dad's taking his ass to the hospital. He lives up here on the main stretch. I was trying to low-key be slick without walking up on somebody I don't necessarily want to or need to. And see who's up here at the 24/7 laundromat. Yeah, it's dead here for sure. It's 11:07. It's just 11:17. Shit. It's early. Man, I thought it was way later than that. Well, hey, I used to live right here. J-Bo used to live in this apartment, but I used to live in the two down from J-Bo, and I ripped somebody off one time and jumped out that back window, tried to use 2 sheets to climb down. Well, that didn't work. I got away, though. I about killed myself. I ripped Kenny Mac's ass off that day good. Peeled his ass. Went out that window, went to the post office, had a ride, and was gone. Jill and them thought I was fucking crazy. I was. So this is the main spot down here. The store, the red light, you can go out 4 different ways from right here. Smells like that gas station. All the Indian gas stations smell the same. And I just live across this bridge to the right, not far from here. But I gotta get a refrigerator in there. I gotta get a new bathtub and kitchen sink, and I'll move in for good. Till then, I'm just taking it easy at Granny's. There's the old Loyal Funeral Home. I've seen a mini packing to heaven and hell from here. Sup, Ralph? Wasn't a missing copper, he said. I tried to rent one of these places before I found the one I did, and I couldn't get one. Old state boy right there. State police one time. There's where my dad lives right here. I ain't stopping by right now. We've got days and days and days and days of content to create with that crazy motherfucker. So, content coming with Pops. What are you doing? I am, but I ain't now. getting around with the baby's mom. Y'all can look while we talk for a second. I was getting tired anyway. Here, hang on, guys. Just talking to the baby's mom. Let me make sure everything's cool at the house. Jenny! I was just coughed up, choked up on a cigarette. Just me. I was just going to check on the house right quick before I go home or go to Granny's. But I'll be back in the morning. They'll be over here early, I guess. I'll be at Jeff's shop and I'll be here early.
Jeff's shop?
Yeah, I'll be up at 9 and then I'll be over here.
Where's the shop? Where's the shop?
Up on 119. So I was just going to make sure everything was okay over at Bullshit. All right, I saw you.
I haven't seen nothing.
Okay, good.
Did you find out anything?
Just what I told you. Fucking right. All right, see you, Jenny. So anyway, when I get back out of the car, I'll let mute this. Hang on a minute. So fuck her and fuck all that bullshit. I don't want a goddamn. Hang on, guys. I'm or Wednesday at the latest. I'll be there for good.
Stay away from that fucking crack horse.
You got that right. It is what it is.
You sneak over it late at night, don't let anybody see you.
You got that right. Better hit it for the milkman, and the pharmacist, and the doctor. Roasting them, son.
Oh, no, over there. Is that baby there?
Where?
With her.
I have no clue.
Something that happened to that baby was.
That's one reason I'm staying away.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
State police done pulled star them over my driveway last night.
Yeah. Are they going to her house? They have to be. She's wild.
Yeah, won't be long. See you. Baby mama. Cut my field trip short, but that's all right because my legs was getting tired. She used to live right down here where I went in the river, and she said I better be careful. There's a big old cat of some sort down there. I'll tell you one thing. Jess done went and got her some. Sorry about your dog dying. Baby's mom just went and got her some. She was looking too good not to have. Jealous. Well, it's getting hot now. Let me get this stuff out. Yeah, she said there's a big old cat, bobcat or something of some sort down here in this river. She said I better be real careful. So I gotta go look for some money to make tomorrow. Get my grind on legally. Could be. It's untailing down there. Coming at that mountain over here. But anyway, I thought I could give you guys a little bit more tonight. Like I ain't no more out from walking all day. And yeah, I'm just tired. I was glad she picked me up too. Oh, I didn't feel like walking back. She thought I was going to my apartment, so I just went in there and checked on everything. A bunch of people was wilding around me that I don't really fool with or wilding out, so I had to go make sure everything's okay at the crib. It's one reason I've not really been home. It's just wild. But yeah, I'm gonna get out here and go eat and go to bed. I'm tired now. I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's Crack 40 TV. Sub up or hold up.